Kobayamate Global Junior and Senior High School's Global Quest Learning Camp is a program designed to explore and inquire about global perspectives. In the daily learning at school, teachers are always mindful of the students' progress and achievements. Certainly, the same approach applies to the Global Quest Inquiry Camp. Students are exposed to various ways of thinking and perspectives, with the goal of broadening their individual perspectives and developing the ability to approach issues from multiple angles. Such approach is tailored according to their levels. We will also incorporate the use of generative AI for knowledge accumulation and translation, enhancing the quality of inquiry-based learning. This year's camp theme focuses on the gender and the environment. We will approach this theme in a Model United Nations format, exchanging opinions from various perspectives from different countries.
We often hear the term gender, but explaining it can be quite difficult. Is this in regards to the differences between men and women?
In such cases, why not try using AI?
I see. So it's not just about those differences. Is it possible for AI to answer everything accurately? Well then, let's ask AI about the challenges related into this theme. Let's look into gender and the environment. It seems like there might be a connection, but it's difficult to grasp.
So, how about setting a more detailed prompt? For example, you could try a prompt like, please list 10 challenges related to the theme of gender and the environment.
Wow, it really worked. They've been listed.
How about narrowing down a few of those challenges to ones that everyone might find easier to tackle?
Is there a gender distinction within environmental conservation activities?
That's also something you can ask AI. Wow, that's impressive. It's super up to date.
Is it also possible to shorten a long text by specifying a word count? Please limit it to 30 characters. Wow, it's much shorter now.
However, look closely here. This can be useful for preparing reports and discussions on this topic. Also, it says, based on this, you can develop an in-depth analysis and discussions incorporating your own perspectives and research findings. In other words, the insights derived directly from AI are not yet reflective of the population at large. Using this as a starting point, it's important for everyone to develop their own thoughts and perspectives. Therefore, everyone's opinions can be valued and incorporated.
I see.
The goal is to consider a single theme from multiple perspectives, various viewpoints, and find the optimal solution. That is the goal of the Model United Nations format. However, this is not an easy task for the students. To address this challenge, we will equip the power of generative AI. Initially, students will explore first the theme from their own perspectives. Then, they will draw insights and hints from AI that may not be present in the student's existing knowledge or worldview. Specifically, we will use generative AI to extract relevant issues related to the theme. Since generative AI derives answers from big data, it will help identify general challenges associated with the theme. Students from different grade levels will discuss and evaluate the issues generated by the AI to determine whether they are truly relevant challenges. This process will expose them to a range of perspectives and ways of thinking. This aspect is most important learning activity in this year's Global Inquiry Camp. The use of generative AI is a significant challenge we will address as we move forward. Rather than taking these answers at those face value, the ability to critically evaluate and refine these answers is what truly matters. This is the role that will be increasingly required of humans in the future where digitalization continues to advance.
Oh no!
This is such a long text. I don't know what it means in English.
If you use that, you should be able to do it, right?
Oh, AI! It's true. It's properly translated into English, but I can't read this word. Miss Paula, help!
Indeed. When using AI, it's important to verify its accuracy. That's why you need to have a solid foundation of the basic skills.
We need to study. The Global Quest Camp handbook includes basic expressions for communication in English. Let's make sure to use them.
That's right.
Let's
use it! On the second day, the students will build upon their research from the first day using a spiral approach to further their inquiry. A spiral approach is a method of repetitive learning. According to developmental and grade level knowledge, students will repeatedly deepen their understanding of a single theme. This approach will deepen their understanding of the theme, enhance their ability to integrate information, and develop insights to discover new perspectives. At our school, it's not just about inquiry, but global inquiry. We will also leverage generative AI in this context, having participants with varying levels of English proficiency use AI to assist with their translation, allowing them to express their own opinions. However, AI will not be relied upon entirely throughout the camp. Native English teachers will provide detailed checks of the content as well as guidance on pronunciation and other aspects. Ultimately, however, students will need to use critical thinking and make their own corrections to improve and refine their work. In this year's Global Inquiry Camp, students will explore how to coexist with generative AI. Additionally, we hope this will prompt students to review and critically assess the answers generated by AI. Of course, the results of the students' research is not perfect, but they engaged with this year's theme with great enthusiasm. They considered the issue as a personal problem, explored various opinions, and acknowledged opposing views. They thoroughly exchanged ideas, seeking better solutions, and were left feeling very fulfilled.
In this year's Global Quest Learning Camp, Transcending Grade Boundaries, we practice learning that fosters the ability to actively collaborate and expands a global perspective connected to the world.